Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Seeing Beyond and Through with Monty. 2 days ago, I did a video titled Black People with Two Black Parents Who Look More Biracial Than Most Biracials. And there are two things in which I wanted to bring out and touch on about this particular subject. First, it's understandable, or it should be, as to why many biracials will choose to self-identify as black. Because phenotypically, they have what's become known as a black look. And phenotypically, there are many people with two black parents who look like biracials or who look like they can be mixed race. And in a racist society, biracial people who look like this and this and this will be treated nothing other than the way that blacks are treated. So it's extremely understandable as to why racially they will make that choice. And I'm looking at him. If I had a son who looked like this, I would definitely teach him that you're black, because society will see you that way. Society is not going to see you as a biracial. You're not going to be treated as a biracial. I think it would cause less confusion. Now, I'm not trying to sway biracials into identifying in either other way or any particular way. I'm just giving you my feelings about this. Because when it comes to self-identification, I truly believe that that is a very individual and personal decision that that particular individual should make. It is not up to anyone to tell anyone how they should self-identify. However, I would encourage a son of mine like this as to why he should. Now, there's another topic in which I want to bring up, in which I hear biracials saying a great deal as to why they choose biracial to identify or mixed race and they don't choose white or black. Okay, that's fine and dandy. But the reason being is not, because I think it's hogwash and I don't buy it. They claim that they are not accepted by either the black community or the white community. But the problem that I have with that is if you look like this, and you look like this, and you look like this, how are you not being accepted? Here's another thing. Angela Ray. This is Ellen Holly, Lisa Ray, Quincy Brown, Tisha Campbell, Lori Harvey, Vanessa Williams. None of these people has ever complained about not being accepted within and by the black community. But yet all of them look just as biracial or more so than the people in which I had showed you. Now, I'm not making a claim that those particular people, being Lenny Kravitz, Halle Berry, Felix Ojai-Asalim, I'm not claiming that they have made that particular claim. But I have heard many biracials make that claim that they are not accepted by either community. And I don't believe that. If you are a black-looking biracial, you're going to be accepted as being black, just plain and simple. However, let me just say this. Any biracial who choose to be anything other than black, they want to use biracial, they want to be mixed, feel free to do it. Go ahead and do it. But please don't make up stories that you're not being accepted by the black community when there are other blacks who have never made that claim. Could it be your own personal experience? I doubt it. I think what's going on is that you may have been called zebra or you may have been called a racial name because you have different parents by one or two black people growing up, and yet you use that as an excuse to identify something else because you don't feel comfortable being black. And you're using that excuse to put a blanket over whole black communities as not accepting you. That's what I believe that's all about. So if you don't want to be black, just don't identify as being black. But please do not make that excuse either, because it's just something that I do not believe that's true. When many others who look even more so biracial than plenty of biracials have never made that claim. And with that, ladies, this was just a short message. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate all the feedbacks, all the new subbies. You greatly appreciate it. And with that, that was another edition of Seen Beyond and Through with Monty. And I will see you all beyond and through.